go on to the best one. Is HBO's planned reboot for Harry Potter as a TV series.
Don't say this is the best one.
So this news broke out early in the week, and HBO is planning on making it 7 seasons. Each season is its own book, and yes, it is based on the classic Harry Potter books. New cast, new everything, new score, new landscapes. Starting from fresh and pretty much rebooting or redoing as a TV series. Yeah. James, over to you, my man.
Well, first of all, I will clarify that this is not confirmed yet. It's in talks and they're close to a deal. So I have a slight glimmer of hope that they're like, oh, wait, maybe this isn't a good idea and we should do something else.
No.
But, all signs point towards this happening and I don't know why. I'll get the good part out of the way. The good part is that they can, with 7 seasons, they can do at least, so they should do 12 episodes per one. They can explore much more than the movies did.
Yeah.
Say they're an hour-long episode, that's 12 hours per book. But that shouldn't be the case because 1, 2, and 3 are very small books, and then 4 to 7 are massive books.
Hell yeah! Especially 5. 5's
huge.
The biggest one.
Yeah, it is. So I don't know why it's 1 season per book. The first one could be half a season, if I'm being honest. But yeah, I would like to see more of the book explored and kind of just have more of a copy and paste from the book to
screen.
Yeah. So that's the good. The bad is everything else. Look, just nothing about this can work. I told you at the start of the week before we saw Mario, there are some things that cannot be touched when it comes to films or franchises.
Exactly.
And this Harry Potter is one of them. It's when it's done so well that you can't even begin to imagine what a new version would look like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Imagine if they redid the original Star Wars movies, 4, 5, and 6. You just can't do that. No. There's no way to do that. It's imagine redoing the first Avengers. You just can't do it because it's been topped. It doesn't get better than that. So this blows my mind. New Harry Potter, a new Hermione Granger, new Ron Weasley. You can't top those actors or those characters. There's no room for improvement there. Even Back to the Future, you could not do that either.
No.
Yeah.
Lord of the Rings can't do that.
You can't do that. Yeah, it blows my mind. Think about the score, for example.
Untouchable.
Are you gonna change that? For one, you can't change that because that is Harry Potter. That theme, and if we played it right now, we'd instantly know exactly what it's from.
Even if you played 1 second, everyone wouldn't.
Yeah. Are you just gonna put it back in? Because then if you do that, then it's just you're not really committing to a reboot. It's kind of just the same. And then you can't change a Hogwarts because they fucking perfected that in the movies. Yeah. The production design in those movies are just insane. There's no room for improvement with the Harry Potter series. But there is lots of room in the universe that they could have taken the story to.
Yeah.
I think you said Tom Riddle's ascent into Voldemort. You could have, why don't follow James and Lily Potter with growing up and stuff like that.
Yeah.
With Sirius Black there and Snape and stuff like that. There's just so many angles that they could do, but no, we have to go back to the original story.
Would you have liked to see, I know Cursed Child's a thing, but would you like to see a sequel? Pretty much a Force Awakens sort of
Yes, I've always said this for so long now. I need a drink because this is making me mad.
The drink is by Odd Company.
Don't drink to solve your problems. Don't drink to feel better unless you're talking about Harry Potter reboots.
Or the Warriors losing. No.
You don't need a drink for that. It's not a big deal. That's just the normal.
Cunt.
No, yeah, I've always talked about they should hold off for another 5 years at least, and then do a Harry Potter 9. Essentially, don't make it the Cursed Child. Make it something new. Bring in J.K. as to assist, and then have the original writer from the person who wrote 7 out of 8 of the last Harry Potter movies. Not the same director. I don't want David Yates in there again. But that movie, if you were to do that, that movie would make $2.5 billion easy.
And that the hype and anticipation for that film would be unreal. Especially
Insane.
have like the returning cast of
Yep, all of them.
Emma Watson, Rupert Grint.
Not just the Trinity.
Yep.
Everybody. Dumbledore, McGonagall. Oh, Dumbledore's gone.
yeah.
But fuck yeah. Bring him back. No.
McGonagall.
Yeah, but that would make a ton of money. When you look at the success of Hogwarts Legacy, which is like breaking records for video games, it's like the Harry Potter universe is still very alive and very, very popular. But you got to make good content. It's got to be good, because when they make shit content, they get Fantastic Beasts box office, and yeah, I don't know, man. I don't want this, but I will watch it. I will try and give it a chance, but this makes me sad, angry, and not angry actually, just kind of sad. I don't want to. Pardon? Annoyed. Yeah, you know, Harry Potter's like my favorite, like childhood kind of franchise growing up. I saw from the third one onwards, like the first day of release, I saw them all. It's going to be really weird to see anything that's not original from the original like movies in this.
Yeah, I think it's too soon as well. Like, I think it's just too soon. I mean, we just got the 20th anniversary a couple years ago.
Yeah,
and now they're deciding to redo it all.
I might not watch it if it's all American, because that's not Harry Potter.
No offense to Americans, but you can't have everything.
No, they can't.
Yeah,
the only thing America's done better than the UK or the British is The Office.
That's true.
That's the only thing that they've redone that's better.
That's true. But
maybe I'm wrong, but yeah.
But no, you're not.
What are your thoughts on this? Because you're not such a big Harry Potter fan like me.
Yeah.
But I know you like the original series and Fantastic Beasts.
No, I don't like Fantastic Beasts.
I thought you said the first one's like top 700 in your all-time movies.
I don't. Shut up, idiot. Fucking hell.
You have to think about it.
All right, guys, this is going to be my final podcast ever because I am now resigning from movie games.
He's going to go watch Fantastic Beasts after this.
Oh, hell yeah. Back to back to back. Best franchise.
Stop.
But nah, yeah, I said it before. I think it's just too early to even do this. Actually, I do know why they're doing it, and it's for money. And Warner Brothers is fresh out of ideas. Their comic book cinematic universe isn't working. Most of their franchises they try to kick up doesn't work. So, you know, old reliable Harry Potter's there in the corner waiting to be explored.
Unleashed. Oh, yeah, they did Lord of the Rings. So.
It didn't work.
It didn't work, no.
No. But yeah, you're right. It's one of these franchises that just can't be touched. You just either explore around it or you just don't do it at all, you know?
Leave it alone.
Yeah. I would have been more excited if it was what I suggested to you about how it was like Tom Riddle like in his descent into the darkness and stuff, or that or a sequel trilogy or sequel show. I think that would be fantastic because there's just so many unanswered questions.
Yeah.
After that, because we all know that Harry Potter did end on on a good note.
Yeah.
And whatnot.
Great note, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's just like that world in terms of the first movie to the 8th movie, it's just so iconic that they can't change. Yeah, like they can't change the look of Hogwarts. They can't change the theme. They can't change the like the icons and like, you know, like the crest and the logo for Slytherin and Gryffindor. Like, it's just if you change all of that stuff, it's going to be really weird for everyone. But if you don't change it, then it's like going to be criticized for not being its own thing and original.
Exactly.
There's no winning with this. Yeah,
it's a dumb project, and there were so many ideas in the Harry Potter Wizarding World, as I like to say.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure J.K. Rowling said that it will never be rebooted without her permission.
She's a part of this.
She is a part of it.
She's a part of the creative process, but she won't be a showrunner or writer. Yeah, which is good because she's not a good screenwriter, as we saw Fantastic Beasts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure Emma Watson said that she doesn't want it as well.
Doesn't want
it.
Return?
No, as in she doesn't want this. It's a dumb idea.
Has she been asked? Oh shit. Yeah, it's a stupid idea. Like it's like you said, they're just doing it for
money.
For money.
Yeah.
Man,
Oh, well.
pissing me off.